Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Seattle Supersonics. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. Clark, at this juncture of the season, what's important for a young player?
Well, for young players, universally, Kevin, it's all about getting comfortable, making sure that you're earning your way, feeling like you belong. That's where your confidence comes from.
Here's Chambers. Thompson, high post. Brains. Greenwood grabs the board. Daly, he's covered by Thompson. Pass to Watley. Here's Higgins. Here's Watley. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sonics. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Hey, to get wins on the road, you've got to play much better defense than that.
Last game, you're right. They gave up way too many easy looks.
Here's Daly, and he drives in. It's hauled in by Sigma. Seattle with the ball. At the elbow, Williams. Pass to Sigma. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
It's a rather unique shooting form. Sigma puts that ball way behind his head, but I tell you what, it's basically unblockable.
Here's Greenwood to the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really taking it to them inside the paint. That's what you got to do against close D.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Whether he's protecting the rim or setting screens on offense, Corzine hits you like a brick wall.
And so he makes both from the line.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Thompson, the bounce pass. Williams looking around. Out to Thompson. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Here's Williams. Nails it from the high post.
That's routine for Williams. I mean, he's so good at making use of that mid-range area.
Here's Watley. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Greenwood. Screen by Corzine. They get a hand on it. And now the Supersonics on the break. Here's Thompson. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Awesome work from Thompson on the break, knowing exactly where to run to.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Greenwood. Screen by Corzine. 11 feet away, and the Bulls with another miss. Sonics leading by 4. Williams passes to Chambers. Six to shoot. Pass to Thompson. Here's Chambers. With 1 on the clock, and he slams it one-handed.
A walking double-double. Sigma hits those boards hard.
The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Greenwood the pass to Higgins. Screen by Corzine. Here's Daly. And again, no good by Chicago. The Supersonics have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Inside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He's got the vertical and the finishing ability. Chambers is the whole package.
Daly. He's covered by Thompson. Corzine with the screen on Thompson. Here's Daly. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
David Thompson.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Supersonics.
Got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Williams with the ball. He's coming off a 25-point game against Detroit. Pass to Chambers. Here's Sigma, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Get that ball to Sigma near the bucket because that is winning basketball.
Here's Greenwood. Corzine with the screen on Chambers. Greenwood, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. This game against Seattle is the first time they've met this year.
An interconference battle. The first of 2 times these teams will face.
Wide open look. Watley, good.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Seattle. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Bulls trail by 6. Daly, he's covered by Thompson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
Seattle shooting their first free throws of this game.
Gus Williams taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
A key contributor for this team. Williams is a skilled scorer, a fantastic passer, and incredible defender.
Wiggins is checked in for the Bulls. And the Supersonics also making a change. Brown's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Watley. Wiggins, right side. Pass to Corzine. And it's good for 2.
When he gets touches inside, Corzine makes the most of them.
Seattle leading by 3. Outside Williams. Here's Chambers. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Chambers got his second bucket.
Ready to fire right off the catch. Excellent shot prep.
Watley passes to Wiggins. Screen by Corzine. Here's Daly. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
The Supersonics have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. Pass to Zikma. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Brown. Over Wiggins. Brown, no good.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Daly. He's covered by Thompson. Screen by Corzine. Here's Wiggins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 1-point Sonic lead.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Chambers. Shoots. It's all in by the Bulls. The offense has been on point.
Great timing, great communication. Hard to get stops against them now.
Chicago calls timeout.
Third team foul. Timeout for the Bulls.
Daly. He's covered by Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Watley. Shoots over Brown. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 5 now.
Excellent take right there from Gus Williams. So crafty getting to the rack.
Here's Watley. Pass to Corzine. Wiggins outside. Screen by Corzine. The 17-footer. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
David Greenwood. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Sonics leading by 3. Brown outside. Left side Williams. Back to Brown. Chambers with a screen on Wiggins. Brown. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Sonics lead by 5.
Nice rhythm to that shot from Brown.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Zikma's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Things are coming together nicely for him offensively, gelling well, starting to build the lead.
Yeah, it's all coming together on that end. Just need to maintain this forward momentum.
To the paint. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
It can be a simple game. Work it down low, watch the points go up on the scoreboard.
Wiggins against Brown. Fires the 3. Sigma the pass to Chambers. Chicago grabs the miss. On the wing, Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Here's Park. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now it's just a 3-point Sonic lead. And Seattle shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Left side, Williams. That one misses. Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Park passes to Johnson. Pass to Park. And here is Johnson. It's hauled in by Brown. .104 left in the first quarter. Here's Chambers. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Chambers got 8.
Using that size, Chambers able to get his inside look off and in.
Wiggins outside. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Good shot right there. I like seeing him be assertive on offense.
Williams passes to Sigma. Outside Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Accepting the contact like a champ, Williams welcomes any chance to go to the line.
For Seattle, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
Now Wiggins. He's got 6. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Perfection using the screen that time.
Wasn't that beautiful? The strong pick allows him to get free.
Defensively, the rotation was late, and they took advantage.
Bulls shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
For your Bulls, Wiggins shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. Fires from way outside. Not going to go that time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Sonics lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
That first quarter looked like a track meet for him. Lots of funning and running.
It's kind of like one of my practices. Either way, great job in transition.
Now here's Wiggins. Back to Cook. Pocket 6. Oldham. It's hauled in by Wood. And so Wood will bring it up for Seattle. 3-point lead. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. Count that one. Brown's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Sonics. Looking around the NBA, Mike, is there a division that you think right now is the strongest?
The Atlantic, no doubt. It includes the Sixers, last season's champs. Boston, they might be better than Philly, and a few other playoff caliber squads as well.
It's about as deep as we've seen, don't you think?
It is. It's tremendous depth in that conference.
Now, here's Brown. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Love how active David Thompson is on the offensive end, especially when he gets near the rack.
Here is Cook. They trail by 7. Higgins outside. Johnson sets the screen for Wiggins. Back to Cook. Pass to Higgins. Wiggins from outside. And the Bulls with another miss. Sonics leading by 7. Here's Thompson. Second chance shot. Hayes, no good. Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Higgins. It's hauled in by Wood.
And this is the type of shot they want. Coming up empty there, but I won't be shocked if they try to go back to this.
Brown, no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Wiggins. Floats one up. Good D by Wood. The Supersonics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Chicago grabs the miss. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Cook. Pass to Higgins. To the inside. Here's Wiggins, and it's good. 2 points. Wiggins has got 10.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Wood. Shot clock at 6. There's the steal. Here's Wiggins. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, they got a clean look there.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
For Chicago, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Wiggins. The Sonics leading. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Brown kicks to Wood. Pass to Sigma. Here's Sunvolt. Connects on the 17-footer. And the Sonics lead by 4.
Hey, as much as he likes to score and can score, Sigma will kick it out as well.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Green. It's deflected.
With smarts and size, Sigma can cause your offense problems.
Here's Wiggins. Here he goes. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Johnson sets the screen for Wiggins. Lester. And the Bulls with another miss.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Pass to Sunvolt. With the fadeaway. Sigma with the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Sonic lead.
Not sure I agree with the choice of going to the fadeaway there. Overly complicating what was already a good look.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Knocks it loose. Drains. Green with the rebound. The Bulls shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Great play that time, finishing at the rack.
Always nice to be handed 2 points.
Second team foul.
For Chicago, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. So for the Bulls, Corzine comes in for Johnson, and it's Greenwood in for Green. Williams, he's checked in for Seattle.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Seattle leading by 4. Inside, here's Sigma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Typically, you're okay fouling the center, but not Jack Sigma. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
For Seattle, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Boy, the size and skills of Sigma, pretty unique for a guy his size, and I like seeing that. Plays to his strengths and very consistent as a scorer.
The Bulls making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Bulls trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Outside Williams. At the elbow, it's Brown. Over Wiggins. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Now, here's Wiggins. 15 points in the game. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lester. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Sigma's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Bulls foul. Lester. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Bulls. Dave Ennis Watley.
Pass to Brown on the top of the key. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out left to the wing. Takes the 13-footer, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Can't afford to leave him open from mid-range. You're asking to get burned when you do this.
Left side, Williams. Sigma the pass to Williams. Here is Sigma. Corzine defending. Nice ball movement by Seattle. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Sigma. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Sigma's got 5 points now this quarter.
When Sigma ends up getting that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Screen by Corzine. The high post shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He has 6. And so Brown will bring it up for the Supersonics. It's a 3-point game. Seattle calls timeout. Outside Williams. Down low. Here's Sigma. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I think Sigma got just what he wanted here. Able to take the shot and get the whistle.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Jack Sigma taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Watley. Screen by Corzine. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Sigma. Seattle leading by 4. Brown. Pass to Watley. Here's Daly. Here's Corzine. Seattle grabs the miss. On the wing, Williams. It's tipped.
Look at Corzine go after the shot, using his reach to knock it away.
Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. From the line. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sigma's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Brown, good. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for Seattle.
And downtown Freddie just doing his thing. Love watching him go right towards the rim.
Daly, he's covered by Brown. To the right side. Just 4 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Greenwood can't get it to go. Sonics leading by 8. Here's Williams. And there it is for him. Williams has got 9.
And Williams doesn't lack confidence inside. When he gets a good look, he takes it.
Pass to Greenwood. Screen by Corzine. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. Out to the wing. Here's Watley. Hands the shot from the wing. Watley's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's a bad shot, but give him credit. He found a way to bury it.
They set the pick. Here's Brown. And another basket for Seattle.
And when you're guarding him, You've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
And here's Corzine. Pass to Watley. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Brown. Seattle leading by 10. Outside Williams. Brown feeling out a bit. Here is Sigma. Corzine defending. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Seattle, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
At the line for the Supersonics, Brains. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Johnson, he's checked in for Greenwood. And Seattle also making a change. Chambers is checked in for Brown. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
There's the drive. Here's Daly. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Williams passes to Chambers. Over Corzine. And the basket by Chambers. Chambers got 10.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
Well, when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
And so it's Seattle with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Watley over to the wing. Here's Greenwood. Got a piece of it. Pass to Watley. 5 to shoot. Here's Corzine. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Chambers. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Chambers got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Sonics. Bulls shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Pass to Corzine.
Stopping Corzine clean inside is not easy. He goes on the attack and gets himself fouled.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2, Dave Corzine.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw. Sonics leading by 15. Thompson inside. Pass to Williams. At the top of the key, Thompson. That's tipped. Daly. He's guarded by Williams. Here is Corzine. Corzine with the screen on Williams. Off target with his three.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Bulls trail by 15. Here's Watley. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Watley's got 6.
Using that mid-range area to find points. Good offensive awareness that time pays off.
Pass to Chambers.
One of the most impressive things about Chambers at his size, I think, is his mobility. I mean, most big guys can't keep up with him.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Seattle, Tom Chambers. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Chicago making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Chambers hits them both.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Bulls trail by 15. Watley passes to Corzine. Over Sigma. And Corzine gets it to go. He's got 7. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Chambers. On the wing, Williams. A fader. And that one is good. And the Sonics lead by 15. Chicago calls timeout. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Corzine with the screen on Williams. Watley passes to Higgins. Screen by Corzine. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Higgins. Here's Daly. The offensive rebound. Johnson can't hit. And it's Williams with the ball for Seattle. Thompson inside. Drains. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Johnson with it. Corzine inside.
They send Corzine to the line. He's way better there than most centers.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
At the line for your Bulls, Dave Corzine.
Shoot
Taking
2.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Corzine. Good on both. Now, here's Thompson. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Johnson, the pass to Watley. Johnson the screen. Watley, good. Watley's got 8 points.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Right side, Williams. It's all in by the Bulls, trying to claw their way back into this game.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's Watley. He's covered by Thompson. Pocket 6. Here's Daly. No good off the back of the rim.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
They know how lethal a scorer Chambers is. That's why his teammate looked to get him the rock.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls trail by 15. Daly. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Higgins. Johnson with a screen on Williams. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. And the Bulls with another miss. Sonics leading by 15. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such a difficult assignment. Tom Chambers giving defenders fits.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Supersonics.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
That free throw, no good. For the past 2 seasons, Coach, it's been the Lakers and the 76ers in the finals. Will we, do you think, see the rubber match this season?
Well, the Sixers were the most dominant playoff team we've ever seen. 12-1 on their way to the title. But the East is loaded. I think the Lakers will be back to the finals before Philly.
I know. Veterans, too, on both teams, Mike. It's going to be fun to watch them as they work with younger players on both rosters. Pass to Watley. Here's Daly. And he stays with it. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. 8 points for him. And it's Williams with the ball for the Supersonics. 17 points was their biggest margin. Chambers against Johnson. Chambers can't make the basket. Teardrop shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fourth personal foul.
For Chicago, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Line for 2, Daly.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Brownie's checked in for Thompson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Seattle leading by 12. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 10. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 13.
Nice quickness from Williams. Gets rid of it in a flash.
Daly. He's covered by Brown. Here's Watley. He's got 8. Over Williams. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Williams with the ball. Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Here's Chambers. 6 to shoot. Williams in the post. Higgins grabs the board. Bulls trail by 12. And here is Johnson. He's guarded by Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That was just a force right there, and it's going to cost them.
Tough spot in the game for such a miscue.
Wiggins is checked in for Chicago. The Supersonics also with the sub. Woods checked in. Brown outside. It's Williams, high post. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. On the wing, Wiggins. Johnson sets the screen for Wiggins. Pass to Higgins. Shoots over Brown. Misses off the right iron.
That's not a bad look. He'll miss that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Here's Wood. Now here's Williams. Over Wiggins. Here's Sigma. Wide open shot is on the money. Sigma's got 16.
With exceptional fundamentals, exquisite footwork, and a jumper that cannot be blocked, Sigma can score in a variety of ways.
Here's Daly. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sonics leading by 16. Brown kicks to Williams. Pass to Chambers. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Berzin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. There's the pick. Williams inside. Here's Chambers. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Johnson. Wiggins in the post. He's covered by Brown. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Went right in close to the bucket and converted.
The Supersonics have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Williams up on top. 15 points in the game. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
This is the kind of lights-out scorer Williams can be. They should keep feeding him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Holton. Green, the screen. Here's Daly. And the Bulls with another miss. The Supersonics shooting at 50% in a decent groove. The wide open look here for Wood. Misses, and he wants that one back. The Bulls shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Pass to Holton. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And how about the timing from him on the offensive glass? Positioning himself perfectly to capitalize.
Hayes with the screen for Williams. Hayes finds Brown. Williams up on top. He's got 17. Count the basket.
I like the ball movement and assisted basket. Credit to Brown for getting the dime.
The Bulls shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. Sonics leading by 14. 1:02 left in the third quarter. And that one, good. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
Pass to Green. Green draws the double. That one's not going to go. And so Wood will bring it up for the Supersonics. Hayes dishes to Williams. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. Johnson with the block. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Several teams changing it up here. Bulls trail by 16. Lester, count it.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
And so it's the Seattle Supersonics, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Seattle leading by 14. Up top, Brown. Green with the rebound.
Normally he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
To the middle. Back to Johnson. Bolton passes to Green. Left block shot on the way. The Supersonics shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's the screen. Now Brown. Pass to Sunvold. 4 on the clock. Releases. Here's Sigma. Here's Sunvold. Brown outside. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Sigma. The shot from the low post is good. Sigma's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Seattle. A moment for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some information from the Bulls' head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
Injuries never come at a good time, but somehow it seems even more frustrating when they happen this early. Tough break for sure. Guys?
T.A., thank you as always. Clark, unfortunate news that we won't be seeing him for a while.
Yeah, Kevin, really a tough break, and I know he's disappointed as well as the fans.
Too bad.
Yeah, well, hopefully this will serve as a motivation for the rest of these guys to step up their game. They're going to miss him, though. That's for sure.
And he knocks down the first one. The Bulls making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Sonics leading by 14. Sunvold the pass to Sigma. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Holton. Wiggins outside. Green with a screen on Brown. Wiggins passes to Green. He's off on that one. For Seattle, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Sunvold. No one near him. He can't get that one to fall. Bulls trail by 14. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
He likes to get up, too. Brown wide open that time for the slam.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for Chicago. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That will complete this 4-game homestand. And the shot goes down. Wiggins has got 21. Sonics leading by 14. Brown outside. Pass to Sigma.
First team foul. At the line for the Supersonics, Jack Sigma, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Sonics making a switch here. Chambers checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bulls trail by 16. Wiggins left side. Good D by Wood. Sonics leading by 16. Here's Sunvolt. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Here's Greenwood. Wood covering. Johnson. Good. Nice job down low. The Supersonics have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Over in the corner, Wood. Here's Sigma. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Wiggins outside.
Supersonics foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here are the Bulls now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Corzine with the screen on Thompson. And the Bulls with another miss.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
Basket, good. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Always hard to see a guy go down. I mean, you just hope it's not as bad as it appears it could be.
At least we know he's going to get expert care. So hopefully they can mitigate the damage.
Higgins is checked in for the Bulls.
22, Rod Higgins.
Here's Watley. Wiggins outside. Screen by Corzine. Wiggins in the post. Working on Thompson. And Corzine gets it to go.
Well, I like seeing Corzine get nasty on the glass. Not afraid to throw his weight around. And he's got quite a bit of weight to throw around.
I see him.
Pass to Chambers. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Assisted.
Williams has got assist number 8 now on the night. Bulls trail by 18. Here's Greenwood. Wiggins right side. over Thompson. And it's Wiggins missing.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
And finished off by Wood.
Well, I love how they attack there. Get it inside, add 2 more.
The Bulls have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Wiggins against Thompson. Screen by Corzine. Clock at 4. Here's Higgins. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And it's Williams with the ball for Seattle. Four on the shot clock.
Bulls foul. Dave Corzine. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Supersonics, Gus Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. And Mike, this is our 4th year with the 3-point shooting line. How do you feel about the change now that it seems like it's not going away? It's here to stay.
Definitely makes for some interesting finishes and tactics. Teams haven't really used it that much. Seems more like a novelty at the moment.
How do you think these coaches, Mike, are coaching their teams with this 3-point line in play?
I'm not sure every coach has bought into it, but there certainly are those who really believe in it, and you're going to start to see them up the numbers every game. What makes Thompson special is his athletic abilities. He can leap, he can outrun defenders, he's just electric.
Elbow. 2.
Shooting for Seattle, David Thompson. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 21. Here's Watley. Last season, the NBA, Mike adding the 6th Man of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year award. What were your thoughts on that?
A great decision by the league to create those awards. It's given some love to guys who might not usually get recognition.
I know you feel the same way. The game has so many levels and so many facets to it, and everybody's got their hand on the success, including the defensive player on that team, or this guy that comes off the bench and is the crucial 6th man.
A guy might be great in one particular area. Why not be recognized for it? Because it's a major contribution to that person's team winning by him doing what he does well.
That's a great thought. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sonics leading by 23. Here's Thompson. And another basket for Seattle.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
On the wing, Wiggins. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Watley. Screen by Corzine. 5 to shoot. Back to Wiggins. Now Corzine. To halt the run. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got his 5th rebound in this one. Here is Sigma. Williams up on top. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Nice open look, but it's no good. The Bulls shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's Greenwood. Corzine with the screen on Chambers. Greenwood, great touch on the 16-footer. Sonics leading by 23. Outside Williams. Pass to Sigma. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Higgins outside. Here's Higgins. Watley passes to Greenwood. Seattle grabs the miss. And here is Williams. It feels like there's more and more talk, Coach, of a makeover to the draft system every year. Do you think that'll happen?
It's probably only a matter of time. There's something imperfect about flipping a coin for the #1 pick. There's buzz going on about some sort of a lottery system.
And what do you think about that? Would you be in favor of a lottery system?
Don't you think someone will find a way to circumvent whatever they set up? Everybody's always trying to beat the system.
Absolutely. Poke loose. Wiggins passes to Higgins. Clock at 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sigma. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Dave Corzine, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
And at this point in the game, they need every point they can get. You know he's kicking himself for not knocking all of those free throws down.
Brown kicks to Williams. 1:24 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Supersonics.
Mike, this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses. And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
1 shot.
Free throw good. Wiggins. There's 57 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. There's a screen. Brown the pass to King. That one goes in.
What a performance tonight. A comfortable road dog.
These don't come too often, so you have to savor them.
Here's Watley. Wiggins outside. Inside. Greenwood. Great positioning on the putback. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Brown outside. Over Wiggins. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
They have shown up at just the right time, putting the finishing touches on this game.
This run absolutely closes the door on any chance of a surprise ending. That'll do it.
Here's Corzine. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Now here's Brown. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. Coach, this certainly was not the game that these fans or you and I came here to see.
No, sir. This was really a clinic put on at the fans' expense. Hard to have a good time when your team was just beaten out there.
But you and I had a good time nonetheless, didn't we?
We always do.
And that about wraps it up. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you later.